All right, guys, welcome back to the shed. I'm back with another piece of furniture today. And this one is actually just out of my house. So she's right here behind me. I don't know how well you can see her really. You're sitting on top of some drawers for a dresser I'm doing. But anyways, this is her. She's pretty dirty and gross, but I just don't have a spot for this in my kitchen anymore. It used to have like my toaster oven in it and my coffee pot and stuff on top. So it just doesn't have a place in my kitchen anymore. So we're gonna cut our ties with it and give it a makeover before selling it. It's this like dark chocolate brown color and the paint is a little bit chipped. Overall, it's in pretty good shape, but I think I'm gonna end up just repainting most of it. I'm gonna stain the top and then probably try to stain the doors as well. I'm probably gonna have to buy some paint stripper and stuff to strip this off, and I probably will replace the knobs because who likes ugly knobs? But yeah, she's filthy, so I'm gonna clean it off first, and then I'm gonna start sanding this top. The top should be pretty easy to come off because I don't think it's really attached that well anyways, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, here's what she looks like, covered in dust and old food. And then my coffee maker just did a number on the top of this thing. So I think when I'm done like sanding it and staining it, I'm gonna really seal the heck out of it with probably multiple coats of sealer, but she dirty and gross. All right, I wiped everything down a little bit. I got the doors off, the hinges, it's all taken apart, and I'm gonna start sanding the top of it. Okay, so I went ahead and took the top off of this piece and started sanding it because I was hoping that the stain on the top of it would come out with like a good sanding, and it proved to be harder than that. So I took it in my house and moved on to the rest of the piece. I really just gave it a good scuff sand since I knew I wanted to paint it. So I gave it a good scuff sand. top, I took inside because I wanted to soak it. I was looking up different ways to get stains out of wood, and so I brought it in and I soaked it in vinegar and baking soda. I soaked it in alcohol and baking soda. I scrubbed it with steel wool. Those stains were so hard to get out. And I debated just flipping over the piece of wood and putting like the underside on the top, but I couldn't because it had holes in the bottom from where the screws like mounted it to the rest of the piece. So I had to get the stains out of the top. So I did a bunch of that and eventually just resorted to more hand sanding it for an hour, and eventually they came out. So I went ahead and stained it with some dark walnut stain and sealed it. But man, that took a long time to get those stains out. And started sanding down the doors. I actually bought this wipe-on paint remover from Walmart. I don't remember the brand, but I actually was not impressed with it. It seemed to take like multiple coats, and I was even starting to slather it on pretty thick, and it was very hard to get the paint off of these doors. So not sure if I'd recommend it. The doors, so I don't know why I didn't think about this. I knew that the rest of the piece was obviously particle board, but I don't know why I don't know. I had a brain fart when I thought that I was going to be staining the doors, because the doors are also particle wood. So after I spent all that time trying to get the paint off, just to realize that they are also particle board doors and I cannot stain them, I just painted back over them anyways. So I painted back over them, I put them back on the piece, and I ended up just keeping the original knobs, but I sanded the paint off of them and stained them as well. I just wanted to save costs that way, and this piece was frustrating me so much that I really just wanted to be done with it, to be honest. So, yeah, I just put the knobs back on. Here we are. All right, y'all, I'm not even gonna drag this thing in here to do the outro. It looks weird right now because of the lighting, because the sun is shining right in here, but this piece really tried me. It really has. Between the stain that took 3 days to get out of the freaking top and the endless hand sanding I had to do, to these doors. These doors just, I don't know why just, ugh, I'm done with this. I'm so ready to be done with this piece. And you know what? I think it looks nicer than it did. I actually think the streakiness of like, so I used like 3 different colors. 2? Maybe only 2 different colors of paint on the doors because I ran out of white paint when I realized I couldn't stain them. So I used like just some craft paint to go over the top, but that was also white, but it's like a slightly different white. So there's like some streaks because you can tell the difference in the whites, but I actually think it makes it look kind of like rusticy, distressed. But anyway, this is it. This is the stupid microwave cart, coffee cart, whatever you want. Whatever, it's a cart out of my kitchen, and I'm done with it, and I'm posting it for sale. Probably gonna get like 20 bucks out of it, but I don't even care. So anyways, sorry for the negativity in today's video, but you know what? Sometimes you're just having a frustrating day with this stupid furniture. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyways. Make sure to check out the description box for my buy me a coffee and my social medias, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.